we are hell-bent at the moment on trying to get patients into boxes so that we can follow a process or a procedure and then we will feel safe. And that helps us autonomically, except that patients don't live in boxes. Patients are webs. And if we actually come into what has been established for a long time, which is dynamical systems theory. Now, that sounds very fancy. All it means is that humans are webs of multiple interconnecting factors. And no amount of wishing and pretending that they weren't is going to change that. So what happens is that we end up trying to drive ourselves up blind alleys. So there's a psychologist called Robin Hogarth, and he said that when we're problem solving, there's two environments. There's a kind environment and a wicked environment. And kind of appealing words. But let's see if you recognize, if I just read out a definition for these, and we'll see where we go with it. So a kind environment means that we have repeating and repeatable patterns that we can recognize, accurate feedback, and rules to follow. And that's kind of where people are hoping the evidence is taking us. Mm-hmm. So let's look at wicked. So wicked are complex systems, may or may not have repeated recognizable patterns. Information may be complete or incomplete. Feedback may be delayed or inaccurate. And I wonder which one of those we think that human beings, and in this case patients, might fit into.
Well, surely. I mean, it's wicked, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because we don't want to. I wouldn't want to use the word wicked, but of course it's incomplete. They are all different, and I'd add to that the feedback might be incomplete or delayed. It might be completely absent because sometimes they just don't tell you anything. They either don't book in again or whatever.
Absolutely. So here's the thing: processes and process-driven work works fantastically in the kind environment. So if I mean, given the fact there's some caveats to this, but if I took someone who's had a joint replacement, there would be a protocol for them. Yeah. And to a certain extent, that's the protocol. Yeah. I know that there's variables, but it's the closest thing I could get while still talking about a human being. You have your chronic low back pain or hip pain patient coming in. It's not a kind environment anymore. We have a complex system here.